right. Hello, all my Food for Thought friends. I miss you so much. I hope that we're able to get together really soon. But in the meantime, I have put together a little Food for Thought moment for you. So, without further ado, here we go. I'll show you what our project's going to look like. We're aiming for something like this. It's a snowman swimming in a cup of cocoa. And I think you'll find it fun to do and quite delicious too. So the first thing that we need, I'll tell you the list of things that you should gather before you start this project. You need some hot water and probably a big person to help you with the hot water. 2 small bowls, and if one of them is made of metal, that will help melt what we need melted in there, which happens to be 2 or 3 chocolate chips. You need your favorite mug. You need your favorite cocoa, however you like cocoa. You need 3 marshmallows, candy corn, just a tiny piece of candy corn, 3 pretzel sticks, thin pretzel sticks, a large toothpick, and a candy cane if you like. That's optional. My recipe for cocoa is here. Since I live on a dairy farm, I like to make my cocoa with fresh milk. So I use 2 heaping teaspoons of sugar, 1 heaping teaspoon of cocoa, a dash of salt, a dash of vanilla, and a cup of milk. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is put our chocolate chips in the smaller bowl. And mine is metal. Then we're going to pour a small amount, of hot water in the bowl, the larger bowl. And we're going to hope that we don't have a disaster with the hot pot. I'm going to set it there because we're done with that. Okay, in goes this cup. And by the time we finish with the rest of our projects, our chocolate chips should be nice and melty. Okay, so now we need to build our snowman. And here's the bottom of our snowman. What I find easiest is to take a toothpick and make a little hole to start out so that you don't break your pretzel when you're pushing your pretzel in there. So in goes the first pretzel. And sometimes, like right now, I'm thinking that pretzel might be a little bit too long. So I'm going to break a piece of it off, because we don't want the pretzel to come through the other end of the second marshmallow. Okay, there is the body of our snowman. Of course, needs a head. So, but before we put the head on, I think maybe the arms and legs would be better. So we're going to make holes for the legs. There goes the legs. And now he needs arms. Let's make holes for the arms. Helps if you make those little noises. Okay, now he has 2 legs and 2 arms, and I think he needs a head. So make a hole for the head. And I kind of angle my hole for the head so that he's not flat. He's sitting up a little bit in his cocoa bath, so he can enjoy it a little bit more. Okay. And then this one goes in at that funny angle, so it can stick out the back and nobody will be the wiser. And look, there he is, our snowman.
Kate, I'm going to bring the camera closer so
you can see my snowman.
Him, but
okay,
it might be a little wiggly.
Kathy's here. Kathy's helping making this video, so she thinks we need a close-up of the snowman.
He looks great.
Well, thank you. All right, so now the snowman, I'm just going to balance him here on this cup for now, so I have a place to work. Now, when I said you needed a teeny tiny piece of candy corn, Kathy, you want to see it?
I'm wiggling again.
You see this teeny tiny piece of candy corn?
You know what? We're just going to wiggle.
Okay.
I apologize.
There it is.
Ooh, just one teeny
tiny piece. All right. So, now let's hope that our chocolate is melted. They don't look melted, do they?
Let's see. No, they don't.
But I think if you touch them with the toothpick, look at that.
Oh, wow, they are melty.
They're all melty.
And that's just from putting that cup into a bowl of hot water.
That's
right.
right.
So no stove and nothing scary.
No, but that you might need help. Get a big person to help you get the hot water into the bowl. Okay, now this, I told Kathy earlier, this is the hardest part for me, was the chocolate is going to show a little bit behind his nose. But we're just going to have to live with that. And there it goes.
Oh, so you're gluing it with the
Gluing that right on there. And now we're going to give him a face with the chocolate. I'm going to scooch down here so I can be one with my snowman. And come here, chocolate. So you can draw your face on any old way that you like. I'm going to go with the safest bet, which is just two little dotty eyes. Two little dotty eyes. Yay! And how does his mouth look? He has sort of a sidewise smile. That looks like kind of cute. Maybe I can do that. Sidewise smile on my snowman. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Maybe a little more. See, this is when I get in trouble, is when I don't leave well enough alone. Okay, yes. What do you think?
Oh, he is adorable.
But he needs buttons on his outfit. So let's give him some buttons. One button. Maybe I should put my glasses on, huh? Two buttons. And three buttons. How does he look?
He's adorable.
Well, good. I bet he's delicious too. Okay.
Wait, you're gonna eat him?
I might. If you don't get to him first, Kathy.
I might.
Okay, so I want you to notice this cup. One of my nieces made me this cup when she was a little girl. So I wanted to use, I said to bring my favorite cup. And then a friend of mine made me this cup. So I'm gonna put my cocoa in here. And another niece gave me this thermos. So my food for thought brought up lots of great memories for me. I'm going to make sure this has a good shake so the chocolate doesn't all stay on the bottom. I made my cocoa this morning before I came to work. Ooh, it looks good, Kathy.
It does look good.
Okay.
This is your recipe.
This is my recipe. Okay, now here we go. Here goes Mr. Snowman.
He's gonna swim
into his cocoa bath. Yay! How does he look?
He looks like he's relaxing and having a nice cocoa bath.
Right, a milk bath is supposed to be very good for you, right?
I believe it is.
I don't know about the chocolate, but okay. So that's my shout out to Food for Thought, and of course we needed a book to go with our little project here. And the book that I chose is called Winter is the Warmest Season. That's a book that we've used in Food for Thought before. And if you look inside this book, you might find a reference to cocoa.
You might.
You might. And it is by Lauren Stringer. If you want to check this book out, get your library card and go to our library catalog and request it from Lithgow to Go. You can check it out and see if you like winter as the warmest month. The only other thing I want to remind everybody is to stay very, very safe and wear your masks, which I've misplaced mine. I was running around like a crazy woman before this program.
Well,
it's not far away, and I do want you all to remember to wear your masks. Oh, look, here's a mask. Don't forget to wear your mask. Bye-bye.